Struggled in the one-day series, but after 2 days in Chennai, England are forging ahead in this opening test match. Can they push home their advantage today, or will India fight back? 16 wickets have fallen in the first 2 days, and that's how the match stands at the moment. England getting a 316, Strauss getting 100 and 2 half centuries. Pryor and Cook, Harbhajan Singh and Amit Mishra picking up 3 wickets each, and India in reply just struggling a bit, 155 for 6. A lot depends on Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Not many touring teams get an opportunity like this in the first test match in India. A wonderful opportunity for England, leading by 161 and having taken 6 wickets yesterday on a pitch that is wearing. We're down to the ends and you can see loads and loads of rough where the bowlers have followed through, and little bits coming out of the pitch where the seamers might look to land the ball as well. Well, that will play on the batsman's nerves and on the batsman's mind, and good for the spinners. And good to see Panesar getting an early go this morning, not quite at his best yesterday.
That's 4. Nicely steered off the back foot, just using the pace of the bowler.
Yes, he's not all power, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This is just worked away behind square, using Flintoff's pace and the fact that it was quite short, and you get enough bounce to get the meat of the blade on the ball.
I promise you, when you go out there and bat and stay there for 15 minutes, you can tell yourself that there's 100 here for the taking if you're in. We'll get 4 for this. Didn't quite get hold of it, but he got it fine enough to reach the boundary, and that'll end the over. 168 for 6.
The feeling in the England camp is that Dhoni is still a little vulnerable to the short ball. He didn't play this overly well. Catch, says Flintoff, but it's well wide of Matt Pryor.
Nicely placed. Should get 2.
Chatting to Ashley Giles this morning, he said that he felt Panesar got cut too often yesterday, and that's not a good sign. He's a batsman's picking your length very easily.
Well, what you want as a bowler, that's good running. Gets the single, called early. Sure. Excellent placement. He's not afraid to sweep Harbhajan, and he finds the gap and the boundary. These are useful runs now for India. 44 this partnership worth.
Yes, well played, kept it down, roll those wrists and kept it down, beat the man at short fine leg.
Oh, he gets away with it. We said he's a live wire. He gets away with that, and he gets 4.
Well, brings up the 50 partnership with that shot. Well, Dhoni is at the other end, and he'll probably tell him whether this shot was called for at this stage or not. India not out of the woods.
Oh, outside edge, gets away with it again. It brings another 4.
It's a frustrating time for Steve Harmison, but that's the way Harbhajan Singh will bat. If he's going to get a little bit of width around the off stump, he's going to go for it. He's not going to try and play your classical cover drive, but it's a welcome boundary for India, way above the slips heads. Harmison knows well he can't do nothing about it.
Clouds seem to be drifting away. Runs here. .200 on the board. Another little milestone for India. This partnership is still intact. 64 from 87. Here's another boundary.
Yeah, short and wide. And Harbhajan dealing with it. This is once again an indication of how much improvement there has been in Harbhajan Singh's batting. This is a cracking good shot.
Lively crowd now. Excellent response from the batsman and from the crowd.
Cricket delivery. Might have been on the front foot, but he decides hand-eye coordination is better. MS Dhoni will pick up 2 more. Down the track. There is a gap between the man at mid-on, fairly deep and deep mid-wicket. He will run hard. Dhoni's limping. Well, he's hobbling, in fact. He's in trouble. MS Dhoni will pick up 3, but he's in serious trouble.
Well, there are many things that could go wrong here. I think he was turning. Here we go, let's have a look. There's a little bit of a slip there. I don't think he's very comfortable.
Catches the call and it's been given, finally. They break the partnership worth 75 between Harbhajan Singh and MS Dhoni. Harbhajan Singh has made a useful contribution of 40.
Well, there was a little break, wasn't there, for the injury of MS Dhoni. You just wonder if the concentration, it's broken. Trying to work it onto the onside, little inside edge, onto the pad. Straightforward catch for Ian Bell. That's what they needed, a breakthrough. Suddenly, 7 down, lead of over 100. Harbhajan's exciting innings comes to an end. He's gone for 40. It's 212 for 7.
Harbhajan Singh, the man dismissed. Zahir Khan is the new batsman at the crease. Nicknamed Zach, has got the ability to bat as well. Best of 75. That was at number 11. The highest score by anybody batting at number 11 in Test match cricket. Zahir Khan. 3 men close to the bat now. Silly point forward short leg along with the slip. Big appeal, difficult to give.
Tell you, I think this is a good shout. My first reaction. Very good shout, I think. Let's have a look.
Can't believe it. Monty. .50 for MS Dhoni. Very, very valuable contribution this from the Indian captain.
Oh, he's played well. I love watching him play. He's a little unorthodox, but he's powerful, he's exciting. Everyone thinks of his batting. Not many people realise just how good a keeper he is as well. He is an all-rounder in this side, the all-rounder. Captain, wicket-keeper, and yet again, batsman when needed.
3rd in a row. Got 2 50s in Nagpur against Australia. He's taking the responsibility that a captain needs to, even as a batsman. Big turn. And the speed, 86 Ks. Slower through the air, more spin, you will get a lot of turn.
Ooh, was there an inside edge? No! The finger goes up. For a moment I wondered whether there was an inside edge, but it was straight enough. It kept low, there was a big appeal, and Daryl Harper responded in the affirmative.
Yes, he took a little time, didn't he, Daryl Harper? Maybe just making sure that there wasn't an inside edge. It was pretty much a straight delivery, hardly any movement from Zaheer Khan, hitting him just above the knee roll. Straight on, would have knocked the middle peg out. And that's what umpire Harper has decided. Khan out for 1, India 8 down to 1-7.
8 down India, and Amit Mishra desperately needs to stay with his captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It's gone fine. Panesar coming round and does well. There's a sandy base to this outfield, and you have to be very careful diving. We saw Ishant Sharma on the first day of this game diving and getting his knee kind of caught and stuck, and you see Panesar does something similar there. That's the response from Dhoni. It's straight up in the air and gone. Safe catch at deep long off. Panesar strikes, and India's innings coming to an end now with the captain gone for 53, 219 for 9.
Well, strange shot from the Indian captain. The fielders were in the deep. There was a long on and there was a long off. He might have thought that this is the time to go for the big shots, but he didn't quite connect this one. A little bit of turn that might have defeated his intention of going over the bowler's head. Peterson, the England captain, completing the catch. Mahendra Singh Dhoni out for 53, 219 for 9 India.
Ishant Sharma joins Amit Mishra at the crease. Numbers 10 and 11 in for India, neither of whom have scored. 9 down now. England's lead is 97. Good captaincy from Peterson. Dropped himself 3/4 of the way back for that last delivery. Sensed that Dhoni was going to go big, and he did. And that's a good response too from Mishra. Straight down the ground, firmly hit.
And brings a smile to the faces of his Delhi teammates Gautam Gambhir and Virender Sehwag. Sehwag in particular would have enjoyed it. Using his feet well, Amit Mishra, and hitting it over the top. The fielders were in the 30-yard circle as you would have them in limited overs cricket. He has enjoyed that, Virender Sehwag.
Sharp spin. Was it off the back leg or the edge? Billy Bowden unmoved. England were convinced. I had the sense it was off the back leg, back thigh pad.
Well, Amit Mishra just walked away towards the square leg side. I think it's a good decision. I think it went off the back pad.
Panesar and Collingwood were convinced, but Bowden has made a very good decision. Edge to 4. There's a gap between second slip and the 4th or 5th slip, and Mishra has threaded it through.
Well, he'll probably go back to the dressing room and say that, look, he knew that there was a gap and he's exploited it. He'll say that he opened the face of the bat deliberately to guide it in that gap.
Nicely played. Panesar is fine, and he comes round, half stops it, and does well. It's well played. Certainly pick at 1, comes back for the second. What's the general perception of Gary Kirsten, Sunil? Is he doing a good job?
Yes, I think the team seems to be very happy with him. There's a positive feedback about him from the team circles. He's been pretty much a background man, a backroom boy.
Well played. Nicely in behind it again, Ishant Sharma. So India get through to lunch. 241 for 9, trailing England by 75, with Mishra 12 not out, Sharma 8 not out, and Kevin Peterson, I think, will be more than happy with the morning's session though. 3 wickets. Mahendra Singh Dhoni played well, as did Harbhajan Singh, but there wasn't too much damage from Dhoni. Lunch on day 3, England 316, and in reply India 241 for 9 and trailing by 75.
Still trailing by 75, and that's significant.
Just a small delay here whilst Amit Mishra gets people settled behind the bowler's arm. And we're just about ready now. Flintoff into Mishra. Bowled him! Straight, and the ball not bouncing through, much in the same fashion as Flintoff got Zahir Khan out. The ball skidding through low. Zahir Khan was hit on the pad. Mishra didn't get anything on it at all. He's been bowled. England have wrapped this India innings up pretty quickly after lunch.
Yes, beaten for pace there. He's playing back when he should have been looking to get onto the front foot, and Flintoff too good for Mishra. So England doing just what they wanted, wrapping up this innings immediately after lunch and getting a very handy lead here of 75.
To make sure they set India more than 300 on the last day. That's the Indian scorecard. Not much to speak of from the top 6. Double-figure scores for Gambhir, Tendulkar, Laxman and Yuvraj, but nobody going on to make more than 37. And then there was a half-century from Dhoni, 40 from Harbhajan Singh. The tail wagged for a short while. 241 all out in just a tick under 70 overs. England, good performance from the 5 bowlers. Harmison 1 for 42, Anderson 1 for 28, Flintoff 3 wickets, Panesar 3 wickets, and Graham Swan on debut 2 for 42 from his 10. So first innings complete just after lunch on day 3. England 316, India 241 all out. England's lead 75. Alistair Cook, just 35 matches so far. Impressive average of a touch over 43 with a best of 127. And his opening partner in very good touch in the first innings. Andrew Strauss played as well, and he's played for quite some time. Experienced now with over 50 matches and 4,000 odd runs. Again, an average of over 40. But both will have their work cut out against Zahir Khan, who's on the top of his game. Improving all the time. That average of 34 perhaps doesn't reflect how well he's bowling at the moment. Playing with the new ball and the old is causing problems for all the batsmen.
Yes, one of his great strengths of late is that he makes the batsman play early on. He's on target straight away, draws the batsman forward.
And that's good batting from Strauss. That's what he's looking to do. That's why he's looking to leave Zahir outside the off stumps, to force the bowler to bowl at him, and then he can just knock it away on the leg side.
Be 2 here. Six without loss. Carried the attack in the one-day series, taking wickets consistently. Well, he's tried again with the bouncer. It goes for 4.
Got into a very good position. Cook was expecting the short delivery once again. There's just one man in the deep. Ishant Sharma was a deep fine leg. Who bowled the bouncer may as well have a deep square leg as well. With the batsman taking on the bowler. This is easy pickings.
It's high in the air. There's nobody just in that fine leg position.
a similar approach in the first innings as well. Early in the leg spinner spell, he's looking to play the sweep shot from outside the line of stump, top edge on this occasion. Nobody had shot fine leg.
Well, there's the first wicket. If you weren't sure, just listen to the crowd. Feeling for it outside the off stump. Sharma gets the breakthrough. Good piece of bowling. Might just have left the left-hander.
Yes, also a tentative kind of poke around the off stump from Alistair Cook. You can see that, just a tentative poke and nicking the ball, just leaving him a little bit. And Ishant Sharma is delighted that he's given India the breakthrough. It's 28 for 1. Alistair Cook out for 9. It's just going to be so frustrating, not just for him but for everybody.
Bells away with a boundary. Full, a little bit of swing away from the batsman. Just opening the face, using the pace of the ball, the hardness. Four runs. Might look for 2 here. Should get it and do. That's good running. Splitting the 2 men out on the leg side. No run. Big shout and he's gone. There you go. No, I don't think he's picked it. I think he's played it for a leg spinner. Oh, Kevin Pietersen doesn't have so long to wait. Ian Bell's gone. Straightforward catch to bat pad.
Well, that's the advantage of having a leg spinner coming in the ball, because he comes off the pitch a little bit slower. Sometimes you can jab at it, and that's what's happened. He's jabbed at the ball and it's gone as a simple catch to Gautam Gambhir, who doesn't even wait, just rolls the ball along to the umpire as Amit Mishra runs down the pitch to congratulate him. There it is, just a little jab you can see, and a little extra bounce as well. The slower bowler getting more bounce than Harbhajan would have. He's out for 7, 42 for 2.
Kevin Pietersen out in the middle. He was just under 50, 49.92. Very deceptive, the speed he makes and covers his ground. Easy single for the captain. It's 43 for 2. And that's a big shout, but is he outside the line? No, he's not. He's gone. And Yuvraj Singh strikes again. Forget his batting. He's causing England all kinds of problem with the ball.
And Pietersen was actually walking. He was actually walking. He realized as soon as the ball had struck his pad that he was in trouble. He's played straight down, and yes, it's hit him below the knee roll. Yes, it would have gone and hit middle and leg.
Right, middle and leg it is. The captain's gone. He's gone for 1. It's 43 for 3. Paul Collingwood, who's been struggling for form in recent times, had a poor decision in the first innings, was judged caught. Short leg, but no bat or glove involved. Not quite sure what was happening there. Yuvraj Singh, the scourge of English batsmen. He's been the scourge of many a bowler in his time, but look at this, turn and bounce.
Oh, didn't get the outside edge. There was a noise as the ball passed the bat. We'll soon find out. Good afternoon, Mike.
Testing spell this for England. Andrew Strauss and Paul Collingwood got to battle hard to get through. Was there a nick? Yeah, big one. Big, thick edge, and therefore a difficult chance for Dhoni to take. That's beautifully played by Strauss. Just leaned into it, didn't try and hit it too hard, but smothered the spin and knocked it away for a boundary.
Not the easiest of shots. Plenty of footmarks outside the off stump for the left-hander, and he was elegant. Transfer body weight extremely good, and he got close to the ball. Very, very close to the ball to make sure it doesn't turn off the pitch. There is a man in the deep, which is the single. It's in the gap. There will be these opportunities every now and again to pick up runs, and Collingwood does extremely well. Brings up the 50 now for England.
And the question for Dhoni is to how long now to keep Yuvraj going. Brought Yuvraj on to do a job. He's done that job by getting Peterson. He'll probably give him a little go now at Collingwood, but whether he'll then go to Harbhajan or even try one of the seamers at Collingwood early on, who's a bit tentative outside off stump the start of his innings.
Again, square of the wicket on the offside. Will be more runs. There should be 3. Miscue, but it still will clear the infield. Just one bounce into the boundary. So he's going to chance his arm, Paul Collingwood. It's 62 for 3. This is not so clever. Bowling flatted through the air and short and wide. He saw from the wagon wheel earlier. His strength is square at the wicket on both sides. And cut probably is one of his favourite shots. It's edged, well stopped. Devious Lakshman doing extremely well. He's going, Zach.
Strauss just grinning now. That's the tactic from Strauss. Every time Zaria Khan has a little chirp, stand there and smile.
Walked away. Sean Sharma will do the fielding. Just a single. Strauss, 21 overs bowled, is 68 for 3, England, and it's time for tea. Overall lead for England now 143, 7 wickets in hand. But the important thing is the wicket of Andrew Strauss. He's batting on 30 of 57 balls, and Collingwood is keeping him company. He's batting on 10. Strauss going strong on 30. Cook dismissed for 9. Ian Bell and Kevin Peterson not getting enough runs. Collingwood is fighting hard. Batting left to count, Flintoff, Price, Swan, and then it's the bowlers. 68 for 3 in 21 overs. And tidy bowling from Zair Khan. Ishan Sharma had a few problems with the no balls. In fact, quite a few no balls. Amit Mishra very impressive. And Yuvraj Singh picking up the price cap of Kevin Peterson. 316 for England. Getting a lead of 75. India bowled out for 241. England in the second innings 68 for 3. England 143 runs ahead. 7 wickets in hand. He's got to get some runs, Paul Collingwood.
Vulnerable time as always just after a break. Batsmen switch on again. They'll have been in a rhythm of play prior to the break. Well, they've got to start all that again.
Be more runs in that area behind square. Tendulkar's got a bit of work to do. 2 to Collingwood to end the over. It's 72 for 3. Running the first one hard. Very well done. He knew he'd played it with soft hands. The opportunity was there for picking up 2. There is a partnership building up. It's bound to happen at this level. That's when you need more energy from the boys.
Well, you'll certainly get effort from Zahir Khan. You just have a look in the faces of the players and you can usually tell, look in their eyes.
Too short, too easy for Strauss. And runs are at a premium. Sehwag does well. 2 more. Strauss gets him to 42.
Yeah, and it's just ticking over the board. England lead by 161, and I should think they'll be going up in tens. Just look at the board, 150, 160 lead. You don't need to get too ahead of themselves. There's so much time left in the game. Most important thing for England is to accumulate, pick up the runs, try and stay positive, build partnerships, keep India out there in the field and get this pitch wearing.
He's having a tough time, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. This ball is reversing. And he's being made to dive from pillar to post.
With a dodgy ankle.
Again, using the sweep to good effect. He'll keep the strike with that single. It's 97 for 3. It's been a good day for the England supporters. Team well placed at the moment, 173 ahead. And here's Mishra. Good shot. Shot outside the off stump, sat up nicely for Strauss to put it away. That boundary brings up another half century for Andrew Strauss. What a match he's having.
Terrific form, really. Very little cricket prior to this test match. One reason or another, and he's looked in good touch. He's been patient. His shot selection's been excellent. And when he's had a chance to hit the boundaries, he's done it well.
I think that's the key beefy shot selection. He's waited for the bowlers to bowl to his strengths. He's very clear in his mindset as to what shots he will play and what shots he won't attempt. And he's had the patience to wait for it. Very good half century. And he's used that shot to good effect. Now if Mishra is bowling around the wicket, he needs more protection on the onside, especially for the sweep. That's a good shot. No half measures whatsoever there. He's picked it up nicely on the onside, gets another boundary. This time it's Collingwood.
He missed out the over before and he picked out the man at mid-wicket. This time he's taken that man out of the equation. He's gone over him. Good use of the feet. He's quick on the feet. Very quick on his feet. And 1 bounce, 2 bounce.
Yes, he gets so close to the pitch of the ball, doesn't allow it to spin.
186 for 3 effectively, England. As Collingwood goes aerial again, but this time he could be in trouble. Man underneath it, no. All the way, Yuvraj Singh, I think it was, doing a bit of a corkscrew down there at mid-off, turning and twisting and trying to get under the ball. But Collingwood hit it well enough in the end.
I don't think he quite got hold of it. He was trying to loft it straight over the bowler's head, but the turn did him in. But Yuvraj Singh was well, I think maybe a little more than halfway down the boundary. If he had been 3/4 of the way down like Peterson was when Dhoni was snapped up over there, he might have got to the ball.
Edged pass slip. Mishra looks to the heavens. Things just not going India's way at the moment.
Well, he probably thought that the ball would have, or should have carried to Rahul Dravid at first slip. But I think it fell a little bit short and a little bit wide as well. More like the quicker delivery.
Nicely played by Strauss. Just waits for the ball, plays it late, guides it down through third man. Get the feel, Sunil, that India need a wicket right now. The game just slipping away from them. Nicely played by Strauss. 2 men out, but Strauss has picked the gap and will come back for a second. Driven but not timed at all. But that single brings England's lead up to 200. Short and pulled away. Bowler bowls a bad ball, you make sure you punish him. That's one of the keys of good batsmanship. And that's exactly what Strauss has done here.
Yes, that's one of his strong points. Shots off the bottom hand, where the bottom hand comes into play. The pull shot and the cut shot.
130 for 3. No.
Well, technically that's not an appeal, Viru. That's just a scream. Struck just outside the line of the off stump, but not a bad. Oh, we had a little idea of where that went.
Well, there was just a gap, wasn't there, between bat and pad there. Sehwag floating one up outside the off stump. He bowls a fuller length than Harbhajan, we reckon. He spins it more as well, or at least he's off spinner. And Collingwood just presenting a tiny gap.
It's been a leg by. The scoring rate is good for England. The scoring rate runs per over 3.3. So they're moving this game forward, coming to the end of day 3. Oh, runs here through extra cover, and it will be 4. Paul Collingwood with good timing. The score moves on to 140 for 3, the lead 215. Yes, when you MS Dhoni in this situation, partnership 97, you're looking round the field and you're almost looking for a bowler to say, give it to me, I'll do it. I'll take the responsibility, because he'll be searching now for a combination of bowlers who are likely to take wickets to break a partnership. Well, 100 partnership there. Another little tick for England, and in particular Collingwood and Strauss.
That's why I feel it's important England give themselves time to try and get the 10 Indian wickets, at least 4.5 sessions. We saw that in the Indian first innings. They've got tall, fast bowlers. They've got a left-arm spinner. They've got an off spinner, so they've got balance. Australia were very reluctant to play an off spinner. They didn't play an off spinner until the 4th Test match, and that to a specialist off spinner. So I was surprised by their tactics. I thought Peterson handled his troops extremely well yesterday.
And that'll be 4 more. Just a little tickle or a leg by, doesn't matter. The scoreboard goes up by 4. It is leg buys.
This is what they've done well, these two. Even though they've not got the boundaries on a regular basis, but they've just kept the scoreboard ticking along by picking up the ones and the twos.
Well, not. Oh, this is how he gets batsman out. He's got Adam Gilchrist out in Perth, where there's not much turn for the spinner. He's got Adam Gilchrist out bowled round his legs. This one didn't turn as much.
I think the pad might just have held as well. He's got that fine, and that'll go for 4. Not quite where he intended, but thick outside edge. That takes Paul Collingwood to 50. He's 51. He's battled hard. It's been a long time coming. The team has showed faith in him. And in a couple of days' time, we'll know just how valuable this innings is. But at the moment, it's putting England into a very healthy position.
It's not exactly a convincing shot from Collingwood, but he won't mind because he knows this is not an easy wicket to bat on. It's a typical Collingwood century, a gritty half century. 161 for 3.
Collingwood's got it through the gap. He'll pick up 2, comfortable, easy 2 to finish the over. 4 from it. It's 165 for 3. Look for 2 here. They might well look for 2 here, and that's good running. Excellent running. Well, it's almost got through. Somebody runs. Maybe 2 of them. Nice loopy delivery. Almost got through Paul Collingwood.
Generously tossed up inside edge onto the pads, going between the pads. We saw that happening of Virender Sehwag as well.
That's worked into the onside. Just the single. 2 balls to go then for England.
Catch it!
Again, final shot, but safe. Strauss is going to end up the day on 73 not out. Paul Collingwood has 1 ball to negotiate. In between the 2 men catching on the leg side. Frustration, more frustration for India. Not for that man. He'll be disappointed with his own performance, but delighted with his team's performance. Won't be given. It's going down the leg side, and that will be the end of proceedings for today. End of the 3rd day here in Chennai. England 172 for 3. An undefeated partnership of 129 between Strauss and Collingwood. Andrew Strauss 73 not out. Paul Collingwood has battled and battled hard, and he's 60 not out. So England in the driving seat. 2 days to go in this match. So that's the scorecard. England's 2nd innings. They were tottering at one stage, 43 for 3. Cook, Bell and Peterson all went very quickly. Andrew Strauss stood solid. He's 73 not out from 150 balls, and Paul Collingwood, the other man, not out on 60, 172 for 3.
Well, India's bowling, Ishant Sharma got a wicket, Amit Mishra bowled well, and Yuvraj Singh got a wicket off his first ball, but no reward for Harbhajan Sehwag and Zaheer.
Match summary, that's the way the game stands. With 3 days gone, England in a very healthy and strong position. They are 247 runs ahead, and they have 7 wickets left in their 2nd innings.